Our project today is installing another dimmer switch. See, here's the on off and here's the paddle to go up and down. I don't know if you saw before, but I just posted this on my YouTube site and I installed this dimmer switch here for this little area in the hallway where it shows off the stuff that Mommy's got right in here. She didn't want the light really super bright. She wanted it kind of dim, you know, kind of like that, like at night. It really sets off these areas a lot better. And so I installed that dimmer. Well, when I went to the store, I ended up getting 3 more dimmers, the very same ones. Okay, so I got 3 more to do, and I talked to Mommy. I'm like, okay, where else do you want them? And in one, she wants to do it in her office area. She's got a nice office area here, 2 eyeball can lights up here that are controlled with a regular switch, just a regular paddle switch to turn those on. But at night, we can open up those blinds, have an excellent view of the city lights and stuff. And we could dim these if we had a dimmer switch in here. Now see, here, there's a dimmer switch right here, but that's for the light over here above the fireplace. We're gonna put a piece of artwork there or something, and see, you can dim this one back and forth. You can't really see it too well right now, it's during the day, but at nighttime, it dims on the wall. Okay, so we're gonna do another dimmer, and I went to the store to try to find the exact same one, and I couldn't find it. And I don't know, they might not make that style anymore. See how that one kind of peeks out and it sticks out further? This paddle at the bottom is thinner than the paddle that I was going to put in, and see how this is a little shorter and a little bit fatter than this one here. So I was like, what to do? Do I really want to put that one there? I mean, worst case scenario, yeah, I could stick that one there, and then the paddles just aren't going to be the same in this room, and the on off. I mean, I could live with that, but because I'm Video Joe and I like to do things to try to match, I always try to match existing conditions. I'm like, what else can I do with this? And I looked around in the house. And here in the dining area, there's another dimmer from whoever put these in before. See, that one there matches the exact one in the study, the office. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one out of the wall and I'm going to put this one over in the office area. Does that make sense? And then I'm going to put this one here, right here, because it's not matching with anything. Plus, I already installed that other one over here, and it's the same style as this brand new one because it was a brand new one. Okay, so now this one here will match that one down there. That's my video today. That's what I'm going to do. If you want to see me remove that dimmer and install another one, I don't know, I might put that as a part 2 on this, or I might make that a separate one, but that's what I'm going to do for this particular project. I'm going to take this existing light switch out. I'm going to put a dimmer switch in there. I'm actually going to take that dimmer switch out of the wall, and I'm going to put that in here so it matches. So these 2 dimmers will match exactly, okay? Then I'm going to take this new dimmer switch. Once I take that one out of the wall, I'm going to put this one in its place. It won't take that long to do all that. And if you watch my videos, you'll see that you can do something like this too. Am I a licensed electrician? No, I'm not a licensed electrician. But you don't have to, I don't feel you have to be a licensed electrician to replace a dimmer switch or to install another dimmer switch. Take an existing paddle switch out and install a new dimmer switch. You watch my videos and I'll show you step by step how to do it. And you could probably just watch this one, how I installed this one in the wall. These other ones I'm hoping to go the very same. Now, not all conditions are going to be exactly like for like, but they're going to be fairly similar to what I've already done over here. But as you know, anytime I upload a video, you never know what Joe's going to say. You might learn something on this new video that I'm going to do as opposed to watching one of my existing videos. You just never know. So that's why I post all of my videos online on YouTube, okay? So I'm just going to put this one over here. And I told you I had two other dimmer switches that I'm going to be installing. Where am I going to be installing these? Well, I'll show you that. I guess I'll show you that next time. These are going to go downstairs. And I'm not really going to show you down there just yet. That'll be on a separate video. I'm going to put these over here as a reminder for me that those are going to go downstairs. But first things first, to replace these switches. And I think the first thing I'll do, I'll just do the easy one first. I'll take this existing dimmer switch out and I'm going to replace it with the brand new one. It's very similar. It's like for like, and I've already explained to you why I'm doing that. Okay? And so that's what I'm going to do this first go around. I like to match existing conditions anytime I can. And I want you to get into the habit of doing that too. I even took a picture and I knew exactly what kind of dimmer this was. I've gotten these many times at the hardware store, but many years ago. And every once in a while, they change the way that they make these. They change the style just slightly. Okay? And when I looked at that, you can take a picture of this, take it to the store so you make sure you get the same type that it's going to fit. You look for the color. This is white. Okay, and you know you're going to need to get a white paddle at the store. And when you get to the store, you can show the salesperson a picture on your phone of what you want, tell them what you're trying to do, and all that kind of stuff. Okay, and make sure that these are on a single switch. You don't want a three-way switch. In fact, I don't know if you can even put a dimmer on a three-way. If they have a dimmer switch like this on a three-way switch, I'm not sure. I've never done that. If you know, let me know, okay? Because I've always done it on a single pole switch. When you turn on one switch, you've got these lights, and that's the only switch that turns these lights on. I think. You see, this one here goes outside. That one goes outside on a deck. I got one switch. This paddle switch here is on for these lights up here. Okay. And there's that one there. And that's the only place you can turn the switch on from, the lights on from. Okay, so always be aware of that too, because if you got a three-way switch, I don't know, three-way meaning if you have a light, like here's by the front door. Here I got one switch there that turns it on, and then you come over here and that turns it off. That's what I call a three-way switch. So I don't think you can take that one off and put a dimmer on there, and then take this one and put a dimmer on there. I just don't know if that's possible. And you can't just replace one with the dimmer and not the other one if it's not a three-way dimmer switch. And I don't think they even make those types of things. Or at least I've never put one in. So anyways, we're not going to talk about that anymore. My next thing is going to be taking this dimmer switch out of the wall, and I'm going to install that one. You want to watch that? Stick around. That's all I got for this time, but I'll be back with more videos.